Hey, welcome back! Okay, so I have got this box, this Lego set, which is open, and I have no memory of buying it, but it's super cute. It's actually a modular house. It's a Creator 3-in-1 set. It was released in 2017. I had to look it up because I just have no memory of buying it, and yet it's open. But yeah, so that's concerning. Anywho, so yeah, modular 3-in-1 creator set. It's called a Family Home Villa or something like that, and there are 3 different ways you can build it, but there are also different ways you can configure it just when you've initially built it, which makes no sense, but it will as we go along. So even inside, there's no like obvious signs that it's been opened before, except like because all the bags are sealed, except on bag number 3 in my handwriting is the actual set number. So for some reason I've written the set number on bag number 3. I am at a mental blank as to how this is in my collection. But anywho, we're gonna have some fun building it today and seeing what sort of interesting techniques are involved in this modular set. So there are 3 minifigures involved. There's nothing interesting really, I mean, apart from the fact they're minifigures and they're cute, there's nothing exclusive or interesting about them. They're kind of a little nuclear family with a wife, a husband, and a little kid. Got 2 face choices for the lady. We got a little boy with a space t-shirt on, which I thought that'd be kind of coveted, but then when I looked it up, I discovered that it's been in a lot of sets. So I assume that this is these are just pretty standard little minifigures. Of course, oh look, he's just knocked his mum over. That was kind. Of course, I'd be happier if this set came with mini dolls. I'd actually like this little shirt like this minifigure has. I want that printed on a mini doll because that would be really cute. Such a classic dad look. Well, classic dad look from the 1950s. All right, so we have got our 3 minifigures, and this is one of those sets, those creator sets, where the bags were all numbered. You saw that. But the instructions then say, open all the bags at once, because you're going to need every piece from all the bags, which was absolutely mind-blowing, so I hate that. So I've got a lot of pieces on my table to work with, so this might be a slightly slower build. Actually, it won't be, because I've just sped it up then. If it was slow, I just speed it up. So we're building a box. It's modular. We actually build... No, I'll tell you that as we go along. So don't give it all away at the beginning. What will you have to look forward to? So we're basically building all of the structure at the beginning. So we've got these 2 rectangular boxes, and we can stack them. And there's also, or we can put them side by side, but there's also one that's half the size as well. And it's up to you how you want to configure these once you have finished with all of the internals, with all the furniture and the extra bits that are going to go on this. But it's such an interesting concept. I don't know if it's particularly well executed, but it's like fun and interesting and different. So I love that. That was probably the reason I bought it. So we've got our actual structure. Now we've got to build all the stuff that goes into it. So this is the exciting part, because I love building furniture. I love furnishing stuff out of Lego. So this first part of furniture is going to be, we're busy kitting out the kitchen first. So this is a little kitchenette section with a sink and with a hot plate and some sort of random section in the middle that's got a drawer. And this, oh gosh, it's hard to get your hand in these now. So yeah, so this goes at the back of this room. And then there's actually a lot of space to fit furniture in here, but prepare yourselves, there's not actually a lot of furniture in it, because that just putting that many bricks in tends to hike the price up. So you got to fit it out with more furniture yourself later on. So we've got the kitchen, we've got a table, and I do like the checkered tablecloth in yellow and white. That's really, really sweet. And this is, I think we're done with all the furniture in the kitchen, which is a little bit frightening. This is not, we've moved on from the kitchen now. This is actually going to be the entrance to the garage. So we're building a little, I told you I'd built all the structures, but we haven't. So there's just this little external structure to get... No, this is an add-on structure. I'm so confused. This is going to be added on to our existing structure. So we've already built the main little boxes. Now we're just adding on doors and windows and furniture. And this is the garage door, and it's designed to flip up. Nice and simple, but you know, handy. The simple isn't a bad thing. Simple is good. So this actually clips onto our little section of house here, and then you clip it onto the kitchen section. Look at that. Isn't that clever? There's a lot of clever in this. I really like it. So now we have got something else that's going to clip on with that grey part, and this is actually, is this an internal wall? I don't know. Let's find out. This looks like a TV. maybe? Oh no, it's a radio. So there's a radio over here with a light, and this is the shelving inside the garage, and we got stairs. And the stairs are currently external, though I suppose you can't fit them inside. So the stairs will always be external, but you can actually attach them onto any part of this house. Are you starting to understand how this goes together? No, me neither. No, I do. So we've got our garage, so we've got to have a buildable house. No. What house? Car. We've got to have a buildable car. And the car's got all these nice see-through bricks at the front because I'm trying to put mail on for the front. Bumper bar. But there's actually a broken light brick in here. So the light, even though I've never opened this set, the light is actually, they come with batteries, so they should light up. But it has been, what are we in now? 2022, it's been 5 years since this was released. And the battery, yeah, that bottom one has corroded, so they're starting to leak. So that's not going to work, and I don't know whether should I try and pull it out now? You're not supposed to, you do not touch the stuff that comes out of, why did I think it was a good idea? You don't touch corroded batteries. So I'm going to, oh, hold on, that's a bit of that battery corrosion. Just going to wash my hands now. Yep, lovely. Okay, that was, do not touch corroded batteries. I've gone and got another one of these lights out of one of my other sets. So that's a bit sad that, but you can't help that. Batteries corrode. So you either get sets without batteries in them or you run the risk of the battery actually wearing out as time goes on. Okay, so we've got a light, and we didn't actually pay attention to what the light does, but don't worry, we'll play with it a lot as we go along. And you can probably see that it's angled towards the front. So it's going to be shining through all of those transparent bricks at the front. And it's actually activated by putting the minifigure in and poking them around a bit. It's a bit fiddly, but it's cute. It's kind of a gimmick, because I wish we had better lights for Lego, even lights that were integrated into bricks that you could turn on and off with a switch. I would like that idea, but that's fun. It's fun to have a little headlight. The headlights, if it seems like you should be hearing a car horn go as you press the headlights down, though that seems silly, but it just feels as though that's what should happen. Like we're going beep, beep. Okay, taking that out. Okay, so look how snug that is in the garage. That's so adorable. All right, passing on from the adorable. So you will have noticed that there are big gaping holes in the wall. Well, that's because we actually are building a whole heap of detachable windows and doors to put in them, and they're actually designed to slide in and out and be interchangeable, which is so cool and interesting. So this just kind of levers in here, and then it looks really nice on the inside, but you can move that out, and that's actually a basketball net, and the orange thing's supposed to be the basketball, which is ridiculous because it's entirely the wrong size. But anyway, this is the front door. So we've got the stepping stones going up to a really bright, cheerful yellow front door, and I like just alternating the tubes and the square bricks on the side of the door make a really nice looking facade. Just makes it interesting. This blue thing is it's a mailbox. It's a mailbox. That's so cute. That's really adorable. So we've got some arches on either side of the door, giving a really nice entryway to the house. A red lid over there on the front porch, and a light. Nice big security light. That one's going to shine straight in your eyes as you come up the garden path. And this is a really nice way to look at the mail stuffed into the front, and that actually stays in there. That's not held in with a stud, but it's just got enough friction to hold into the mailbox, which is really cool. So that's now plugging our other hole from the other side of the bottom wall there at the front. This is going to plug somewhere else. We've got a fireplace. Maybe it's an outdoor like fire pit or a the pizza ovens, like a pizza oven, fire thingy pizza oven. Well, it's gone. And that's got, we got a picture of nobody who actually lives here. So an ancestral picture over the fireplace. So it's not a pizza oven. That still kind of looks like a pizza oven. Got the chimney bit going up, but this is definitely outside, and we've got wood there. And this is a big tall, it's a tree. It's a really cute flat foliaged tree with red hangy bits, and it's also movable around. So that actually goes, so the fireplace is inside right near the table, and we've got the outside part of it too where you store all the wood, and there's a tree out there, and this then goes, carrots. We're growing carrots. So a little tiny veggie garden. There's so much detail packed into the actual build part of this, which is cool. There's It's a doghouse because we've got a bone here, and that then attaches here under the tree. And because this is a Creator 3-in-1 set where you build everything, you don't get a doggo, you gotta build your doggo. So here's our buildable doggo. Convinces nobody. Look at my doggo. He's 1 brick wide and very flat. All right, so we have got the bottom floor done. We're now moving into the second floor, which looks like it's shaping up to be a bedroom. So nice simple bed here, no wasted brick there underneath the slope. So nice flat little futon style bed. It's just inside what's going to be a window. Oh, there's barely any furniture in downstairs. So we'll see how much stuff we get in upstairs. We've got a couch. This is a nice little simple couch design. I like this. I'm going to replicate this. This is cool. Yeah, nice and simple. It's very square, very modern looking. This one goes in front of this window, and I don't think... Oh, there is something else going in here. Just a little side table with a cup. Nice. Oh, that's going in the middle. Okay, cool. All right. And now this is another bit of flooring, and we've got all the internal rooms, but this is actually a little porch or a little veranda, which you can move around to. That's interesting how modular this is, but it also is interesting how much sense it'll make when you move bits around. But anyway, we'll build everything first and then we'll look at it. So brown door frame, see-through door, getting some columns happening up the side, and nice scroll work on the top, and then an awning over the door. I like that, a bit of shelter from the rain, and a singular chair just here. So this sits up here at the top of the staircase and it goes into the bedroom. So yeah, very sparsely decorated house, not a lot of furniture in there, but the interesting part of this is its modularness, which is totally not a word. So these are the windows. We're getting our windows organized, but the windows on the other side of them have something for inside, or not for this one. So this one just goes in. See, it looks nice from the inside too. It's got like a little overhang kind of bit. And this one's for the other window. So this is the window, this is designed to be the window over the door. So it has got a matching, well, it's got actually quite fancy, quite a fancy facade on the bottom. And it's matching replicating like the column square kind of look up each side. And on the inside is a lamp, just a teeny tiny little lamp, nice simple build too. But a very modern design lamp. And it's just, there's quite a lot of intricacy in this actual window frame too. It's interesting. An awning-y thing on the inside, red awning on the outside to replicate the door underneath. So they are obviously designed to go, you know, next to each other or on top of each other, but you can move them around wherever you want. Have I said that enough times? It's just very exciting. I really do like the concept of this. I just wish there was more furniture. So this is another window. So this is, we've only got one spot left to fill now because the back's open because it's an open playable dollhouse style back. So this is this is the window here. It's got a little birdhouse on it. And look at this, you can swippity swap them around. You can put them wherever you want, but now that lamp's over there, which would be fine actually next to the bed. Isn't that cool? The whole concept of this is very interesting and cool. Now, I don't know what else I do know, because I saw it in the picture. We've got actually a really very, very nice peaked roof. So we've got to build that roof. So there's more roof space. Like there's a little bit of livable area inside this section, but there's nothing actually going in it. Ran out of brick count quota. Couldn't afford to put any more bricks in the build. But that's a nice chimney pot. It's quite an intricate, chimney pot. But I do like the fact that these red bricks have got some of the dark reddish brown ones going in there too. That's nice, just to mix it up. Otherwise it'd just be really boring pitched red roof. And this one is obviously supposed to go on the other side, and it's almost a mirror image, except this side doesn't have a chimney. This side's got some little attic windows in them. So hold on. What have I done? No, they're supposed to go there. This goes in here. Little bit of a flower bed up the top. I always wonder about putting flower beds outside, or the flower pots outside of an attic window. Who remembers to go up there to actually water them? I've done something wrong here. There we go. Now we fixed it. Okay, this goes up here next to the other one, and then bang a gong, we are done. Hold on, it's supposed to be bang a gong, we are on. Isn't it? Okay, got it wrong. Bang a gong, got it wrong, and I've just broken the roof. Okay, so this is not the sturdiest of build, but it's, builds, but it's really interesting. I'm going to just call this one really interesting and a fun way to kind of learn some new creative techniques. And the fact that all these windows pop out and you can move everything, like everything around. I'm going to have just a little bit of a go at moving stuff around, and I mean, inside will just look higgledy-piggledy and weird. Now I'm trying to think about what's going to fit. So where can I fit the staircase? So maybe if I move this over here and then I could put the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's put the... Look at this. Look, such a modern design now. I don't know how feasible that is. Put the window at the top of the stairs. So that's dodgy. But anyway, let's have another go. Let's see if I can make the stairs go up over here and then have a little bit broken. Then have a bit of maybe... We can have a bit of a nice grassy area in the middle of the house. Weird but fun. Can put the little veranda over here on this side, and our stairs are currently going up to nowhere, but I don't care. That's fine. And yeah, look at that. That is not cohesive at all, but it looks funky, right? Okay, there are obviously lots of different ways that you can configure this. I'm not going to play with them all today because I just can't get my head around how else I would want this to go, and I need to make sure that doors are where like it tops the stairs and stuff. But this is really fun. I'm glad I found this set. I'm glad I bought it. I don't remember doing it. I'm glad, actually I'm not glad I have forgotten that I bought it. That's concerning. I need to pay attention to that. All right, let me know what you think of this set in the comments, and I will be back with another video really soon, just like always, which is good. I like a bit of structure in my life. All right, I'll see you again soon. Bye.